Hi guys, yeah, it's been a while. How you guys doing? All right, so welcome today to Mr. B's Chemistry Embassy. Once again, it's another lovely time to learn something about chemistry. So today we're going to be discussing bonds that occurs between elements on the periodic table. So today we're going to be delving quickly into ionic bond and also covalent bonds. It's a very easy concept, so follow along with me, guys. Now, so how do you know? So let's say uh, you are given a compound. To form a compound, you need one or more, two or more elements to join together to form a compound. So let's say you are given a compound and you ask to find out is this what kind of a bond is actually gluing this compound together. So let's say you are given a compound like potassium fluoride, represented by Kf. Now, and somebody asks you, so what kind of bond links this potassium fluoride together? So how would you know? So it's very easy. Now, so the first thing that you have to understand is that on the periodic table, so from group 1 to group 3. So those are basically metals. So those the elements in these groups are basically metals. Then from group 4 to group 8. So those are basically non-metals. So metals are non-metals. Now, so to know the kind of bonds that is formed within or between a compound, so you have to discover. So let's say potassium. So what group does potassium belong to on the periodic table? So if you pause and say, oh, potassium belongs to group 1, definitely you're right. So that means potassium is part of this group 1 to 3. So it's in group 1. So that is very good. And what about fluorine? Fluorine is in group what? Group 7. That's very good. So fluorine is a non-metal. So this is one metal and this is a non-metal. Now, so what is actually ionic bond? So ionic bond is actually a kind of bond that is actually formed between a metal and a non-metal. Now, so does that answer our question? So potassium is a metal and fluorine is another non-metal. So definitely, ionic bond is going to be formed between these two elements because one is a metal and the other one is a non-metal. So that is ionic bonding in a nutshell. So it occurs majorly between a metal and a non-metal. So that is ionic bond. Easy to understand, right? All right, so let's move quickly to covalent bond. Now, covalent bond. All right, so it's still going to be the same concept. So let's say we have carbon dioxide. So this is a very common, of course, it is not even common. Everybody, if you exhale, you're exhaling carbon dioxide. Now, so how would you know what kind of bond is between carbon and oxygen in this compound? So covalent bond is a bond that is formed basically between two non-metals. So now, so carbon is in what group? Group 4. And oxygen is in what? Group 6. So carbon is a non-metal and oxygen is also a non-metal. So that means a covalent bond will be formed between these two elements that gives us carbon dioxide. So that is how you differentiate between an ionic bond and a covalent bond. So just to recap again, so ionic bond is basically formed between a metal and a non-metal. And you have to remember that on the periodic table, metal are grouped from group 1 to 3 and non-metal are grouped from group 4 to 8. So when you look up your compound and you see which of the elements in the compound falls within which group, then you'll be able to know what kind of bond. And once again, covalent bond is formed between what? Two non-metal. So if you guys are still watching this video, so that means you're probably getting something out of it. So this is just going to be a very good time to smash the like button, give a thumbs up, and subscribe, and share this video so that other people will benefit. So that YouTube, it's a new channel, so it's also going to help this channel to grow and allow YouTube to push this video to other students. So that means you guys are getting value from me. Once again, it's Mr. Biz, Chemistry Embassy, a place where we discuss everything chemistry. And of course, I want you guys to watch, comment, to tell me how I'm doing and what kind of lessons would you guys want me to teach further. All right, I'll see you guys again next time. So keep studying. Chemistry is really easy, only if you put your mind to it. I'll see you guys next time, okay? Bye.